In the desert sands of ancient Egypt, myths were crafted to explain the inexplicable and to guide the living through the cosmic mysteries of life and the afterlife. Among these stories, some stand out for their bizarre and mystical nature, blending the surreal with the divine in a way that continues to captivate our imaginations. One of the most peculiar myths is that of the great goddess Nut, the sky itself, who is said to swallow the sun every evening. This act of consuming and giving birth to the sun each day was seen as a cycle of rebirth and regeneration. Nut was married to Geb, the earth god, but the two were separated by their father, the air god Shu, who held them apart to form the world. The myth of Osiris, the god of the dead, takes a darker turn. Osiris was brutally murdered by his brother Seth, who sought the throne. Seth chopped Osiris into pieces, scattering his remains across Egypt. Isis, the devoted wife of Osiris, collected the pieces and, using her magical powers, resurrected him long enough to conceive Horus, their son. This tale of death and resurrection underscores the Egyptian belief in eternal life and the power of love and magic. Perhaps the strangest myth involves the goddess Hathor, known as the Lady of Drunkenness. During a time when humanity sought to defy the gods, Hathor was sent by Ra, the sun god, to punish them. Transformed into Sekhmet, a fierce lioness, she unleashed destruction. Ra, fearing the annihilation of humankind, halted her wrath by tricking Hathor with red beer resembling blood. Her intoxication saved the world, leaving Hathor eternally intertwined with celebratory rituals and festivals. Lastly, the myth of the Bennu bird, a predecessor to the phoenix, symbolized creation and renewal. According to legend, the Bennu bird would burst into flames and be reborn from its ashes every 500 years. Its connection with the sun god Ra and the Nile cycle made it a powerful symbol of immortality and rebirth. These myths, steeped in allegory and mysticism, offer a window into the enigmatic world of ancient Egypt, where gods and mortals dwelled in a harmonious yet awe-inspiring universe filled with wonder and terror. Through these tales, ancient Egyptians explored themes of life, death, chaos, and order, providing a rich tapestry of imagination that still intrigues the modern world. In the heart of ancient Egypt, where the Nile River wound its way through fertile lands, stories of gods and mythical creatures were born. Amidst these tales, one of the strangest myths was that of Ra, the sun god, and his nightly journey through the underworld. Each evening, as the sun set, Ra would board his solar bark and sail into the Duat, the realm of the dead. In this shadowy world, Ra faced Apep, a giant serpent of chaos who sought to devour the light and plunge the world into darkness. The stakes were high, as each night's battle determined the survival of existence itself. With the help of other gods and his loyal crew, Ra fought bravely, ensuring the sun would rise again, offering warmth and prosperity to the land. The tale stands out not only for its fantastical imagery, but also for its reflection of life's perpetual struggle between order and chaos. Another peculiar myth involves the goddess Hathor, protector of women and love. Transformed by anger into the lioness goddess Sekhmet, she once threatened to annihilate humanity. Her wrath was so intense that Ra had to intervene by tricking her with a lake of beer dyed red, mimicking blood. Sekhmet, thinking it was a pool of her enemy's blood, consumed the entire lake, becoming so drunk that she forgot her fury, reverting to Hathor. This story highlights the extreme duality within a single deity, revealing themes of balance and transformation, both feared and revered in ancient Egypt. One cannot overlook the tale of Osiris, the benevolent god of the afterlife, who was betrayed and murdered by his brother Set. Set scattered Osiris's body parts across Egypt, plunging the land into chaos. However, Osiris's wife, Isis, embarked on a devoted quest to retrieve and reassemble her husband's body, symbolizing resurrection and eternal life. Upon his return, Osiris became the ruler of the afterlife, judging the souls of the dead. In the vast tapestry of ancient Egyptian mythology, some stories stand out for their sheer strangeness and intrigue. Among such myths, the tale of the goddess Nut swallowing the sun each night only to give birth to it every morning presents a fascinating cosmic cycle. Nut, the sky goddess, was depicted as a woman arching over the earth, her body adorned with stars. Each evening, the sun god Ra traveled through the underworld only to be reborn at dawn, symbolizing renewal and the eternal cycle of life. Another peculiar myth is the story of the desert god Set and his fierce rivalry with his brother, Osiris. Set, known for his chaotic nature, tricked and killed Osiris, scattering his body parts across Egypt. Osiris's wife, Isis, with the help of other gods, found the pieces and resurrected him, establishing Osiris as the lord of the underworld. This myth adds layers of familial betrayal, redemption, and the hope of eternal life, reflecting the Egyptians' complex view of death and afterlife. One of the most bizarre tales involves the creation of the world. According to some versions, the god Adam created the first deities by spitting them out or, in even stranger accounts, through self-fertilization and sneezing. Adam's story embodies the creation ex nihilo concept, emphasizing the interconnectedness and organic nature of divine creation. In the myth of Badat, the gentle, nurturing cat goddess transforms into a ferocious lioness, Sekhmet, when Ra needs protection. Her duality mirrors the Egyptians' understanding of balance in nature, both gentle and perilous. Perhaps most intriguing is the myth surrounding Taret, the hippo goddess of fertility and protector of childbirth. Her peculiar appearance, a combination of woman, hippo, crocodile, and lion, illustrates the Egyptians' blend of fear and awe towards the animal kingdom. These strange myths reveal not only the creativity of ancient Egyptian storytellers, but also the cultural values, fears, and hopes of a civilization that looked to the supernatural to explain and give meaning to the world around them.